First of all, let me say that let me thank the leaders. Thank you, DG. This is the first time I've seen a public officer read his or her speech in Kiswahili. Pigeni makofi, DG. Yeah. I thought initially you were translating as you read. Then I realized you were serious. So I want to thank you very much for coming to welcome me and being with me in this function. Actually, I was to come for a courtesy call at the governor's office. Unfortunately, we were also supposed to be at the airport to see off His Excellency, which we were supposed to see after this. But you see, you have pushed the time too far. So it's because of that pressure that I requested that we stand over. But when next time I come for work here, I will pass by the office of the governor so that we can discuss these issues. But you've had the issue of alcohol licensing, and I want you to really, really take it seriously. And I appreciate the governor, the county government for your support in today's meeting. Thank you very much. I want to thank the MCS. Thank you, Ruth, for taking charge, and for all of them for making the comments they made. Let's work together as partners, particularly using county legislation to protect our people, making sure that there is a robust legal framework where it can facilitate intergovernmental relations, national and county government. We find nobody's fighting the legal alcohol. What we are dealing with is the illegal one, you know. So people want to do business of selling legal ones must abide by what time it is sold, what type is sold, it is sold to who, it is sold to where. This is what the people of Kenya are asking for, so that we can all of us protect our children. We recently passed a policy to deal with that issue. So I want to thank you, county assembly members, and going forward, I look forward to even more greater engagement. Some of the issues you raised about recruitment and taking care of those who went to NYS, it is true. We will give greater priority to those also who went to NYS, including, actually, NYS is also itself is a recruitment center for getting some officers. Community policing, I just want to insist that community policing is not a police thing. It is driven by the society. Like one of the MCS spoke, I forgot her name, she said the question of security starts with me. Sorry, remind me your name. Emily, yeah. It starts with us. It is the consciousness of us in the community accepting that security is a collective responsibility. Law enforcement may be by different people, but keeping our environment secure is by no. And there is the person who made the most eloquent statement on community policing was President Uhuru Kenyatta. I was there myself. After the many cases of, cases of terrorism. It happened because that time terror was all over, because people were not asking themselves, nani huyu anaishi kwa hii nyumba is related to nani? And that's how it started way before community policing, but revitalization of community policing was in the first term of Jubilee administration because of the concern that many characters were living around us. So I've been told now hapa Kiambu, muko na wageni wengi sana. Yeah? Mtu ametoka Elgeyo Marakwet anakuja kuishi Banana, si ndio? Ametoka Mombasa, amekuja kuishi hapa Kabete and so forth. Hata mimi nilianzia karibu na Kabete hapo maisha. So wakati town inakuwa ngumu, Kiambu ndio inasaidia na watu watakuwa wanasonga. Kwa hii dual carriage watu wataanza kuishi kwa lari wakikuja town. But it's important that when new people come, it's important to know them, to know who is staying here, get to know them. Otherwise, we'll be harboring criminals around ourselves. Kwanza, we also have, I'm told, some foreigners wenye wako hapa. Some of them, we don't know them, what they are doing, and so forth. It's important to, through Nyumba Kumi, we can be able to know those who are in the country with proper documentation, proper work permit, na wenye wamekuja kufanya ukora. Muliona kwa Nakuru mtu wa siku ya maandamano ingine hapo Nakuru, alikuwa amenoa panga kwa floor. Muliona mtu hapo? Alikuwa ananoa panga kwa nini? Huyo. na tukamshika na kidogo let me not say this. Wale ambao walikuwa wanataka kumtetea hawakujua hata anatoka Uganda. Yeah? Sasa huyu jamaa anatoka wapi? Uganda. Imagine foreigner amefika Kenya, ako maandamano mbele na panga. Na hawezi, na kwa Kampala wajana na maandamano hawezi hata ongea. Wakati tulimpeleka tukafukisha Uganda. Naambiwa alipofika huko aliambia mtu Museveni asijue kwamba nimerudi dunia hii. So we have to protect our own country. Hakuna mtu some of these characters who are involving hata kwa hii maandamano za juzi, some of them were hired. We found them from neighboring countries. Yeah? Some of them were arrested. These ones who are infiltrating whatever. Watu wamezoea nchi yetu. We have to be serious. And so under Nyumba Kumi protocol, we can be able to know who is who has papers, who doesn't have papers, and therefore, of course, we respect East African Community Protocol, but some of them even don't come from East Africa. And it's important to note them and to note what exactly they are doing here. So Nyumba Kumi is community initiative. And I have told the IG, Mr. Kanja, that community policing department, working together with Nyumba Kumi, we want to do a proper campaign in Nyumba Kumi so that people are conscious about their neighborhood. Yeah, because that will reduce crime by a big margin, and that's extremely important. Leaders have also raised issues to do with vehicles. Yeah, my police stations here. As I've told you, we are doing the procurement now. Hopefully, Treasury completes soon, so that by October, November latest, we should have our police stations having vehicles. We may not have all of them having, but if we can reduce the numbers, yeah, ile police station haina magari, it will be extremely. And Mheshimiwa Kingara has spoken very well. DIG, from your magari ile iko garage wapi, enda urepair patia huyo mtu gari yake bwana ile ilichomwa, please. Yeah, Githurai ivewe gari. Yeah, you know Githurai is highly populated, so tunakupatia wiki ngapi? Wiki mbili patia huyo mtu gari yake ya Githurai police station at least. For the effort he has made to come for the meeting and here to make sure that hiyo Githurai is basically serviced. But eventually now we will deal, when the other vehicles come, we will take care of the other police stations in mmesema zote. And also do these for chiefs and so forth, as I've already explained to you. And then ningependa kushukuru pia wabunge wenzetu hapa, Simon Kingara hapa na ule student yangu Senator Karungo Wadangwa. Nyinyi hamjui nimetoka wapi na hiyo mtu. Anajua hakutaka tukusema hapa because hataki nichukue credit. Nilipata amezama. Alikuwa anaelekea alikuwa kwingine. Nikaenda kufanya recruitment. Nikamwambia kuja upande huu. Akakubali, akakuja. Sasa saa hii anataka kupotea tena, lakini nitatengeneza mpaka hingiane. Kwa sababu makosa ni yangu. Mimi ndio nilienda kumtafuta. So akipotea nitaulizwa, hakuna mtu mwingine ataulizwa, lazima ningangane tu. Nione, lakini uzuri moja juzi sijapata sana kama alilipa wakora. So kaa namna hiyo. Usiingie mambo ya unajua kuna wenzako kwa hii maandamano hao ndio wanaenda kurecruit wakora huko. Uzuri ya huyu anawacha wale wengine wasanye akishakuja anakuja kwa address ajui ilisanywa namna gani. So yeye wakati tunatafuta nani amekosea yeye hayuko kwa list, lakini wale wengine wanazoa ameshaongea mambo yake ameenda. Uzuri nimeuliza hapa ni kwa nini anafanya hivyo. Nimeambiwa na DIG alikuwa seminary Eldoret karibu akue priest. Alafu akawacha hiyo maneno kuja hapa. So being my friend, I agree with you entirely kwamba our police wetu, officers wetu hawako katika mambo ya siasa. Na hawezi tumikia siasa ya mrengo huu ama mrengo ule mwingine. Kama mtu wako hapana, police officers, chiefs wanajua hawako kwa siasa. Yao wana support serikali. Government policy, government programs, wana ensure that there is enforcement of law and order. na wataarrest mtu without fear or favor. We'll make sure that every person mwenye anafanya makosa, haijalishi yako mrengo huu ama ule mwingine. That's why wewe ni rafiki yangu, tunacheka pamoja, lakini ukikuza ile line mbaya nitatuma mkate wherever utapatikana huko. Lakini ukienda line mzuri, me I don't care if you say 1 or 2 or 3. Unajua sasa wewe ukisema one term, watu wakiambiwa wanaweza assume ni wewe kwa sababu uko first term. Sasa wanasema basi huyu ashakubali mambo ya one term, tutafute mwingine ya another term. So hiyo mimi sina haja na hiyo. Mimi haja yangu ni kuchunga nyinyi wananchi. Si namna hiyo? Ni lazima tuchunge wananchi wetu, tusonge mbele pamoja, and that's why hao wanaweza sema what they want to say, but not a police officer, not a chief, not an ACC. We are all serving the government of the day, and it's our duty to make sure that we push these programs isonge mbele, ndio nchi yetu iweze kasonga mbele. Otherwise